So hello and welcome back to the World of Warcraft Tiny Town Challenge, where we have our next victim, our next protagonist, and that is Hyperion.
It's your favorite neurotic boy.
We have no idea what's going on in his life, so let's take a look at everything really quick here. Of the tiny towners he knows, he's friends with Beryl. He, of course, likes his sister. Onyx, he doesn't know her too well. He at least tolerates her. For some reason, he hates Diedrich. Absolutely hates Diedrich.
Well, he's prejudiced against werewolves.
Obviously, he is. He's friends with Rowan. He's at least slightly friends with Donna and Aerie. So, of the tiny towners, the only one he absolutely hates is Diedrich. We're going to find out a lot more about Hyperion, because his desire in Tiny Town is to become the best crystal crafter in existence.
The best crystal gem.
He is my jewel crafter in World of Warcraft. He's also a paladin, so once we get him moved into the paladin pals lot, he is going to have to join the military career, because that is the closest that we have in The Sims to being a paladin. So what we're going to do now is, Hyperion, it's time to move. Hyperion is moving. Huzzah! He's okay.
Very well, Hyperion.
Hyperion, we are moving out. We are taking no money, because no money is how we start every one of these challenges. Dirt poor. Here we are at the Paladin Pals, which is where Hyperion is going to be moving. It's a dog hangout, so he's going to have stray dogs everywhere. The place is convivial and slightly homey. It is a 30 by 20 lot, and we're going to have to build on that. I do believe in the Zandalari style. Hyperion, your place is looking all decorated and posh. Now, like every other tiny towner, Hyperion is starting with his little bit that he's got. He's got a couple of crystals over here, and I gave him the crystal charging grid so that he can learn to charge his crystals. It is 5 o'clock in the morning, and Hyperion is terrified. What's wrong, Hyperion? He is afraid of the dark. In the vast nothingness of the darkness, the night holds mystery, intrigue, and fear. Well, what would you like to do, Hyperion?
Be afraid.
He's like, I would like to just, shouts forbidden words, scream a little bit, I don't know.
I love forbidden words.
Forbidden words are great. How about you come over here and study this crystal? You know, you need to learn the crystal skill.
Find solace in the crystal.
You need to buy a gemology table, collect 5 crystals or metals, and to gift jewelry or successfully propose with a ring that you craft yourself.
Oh, nice.
Wasn't that exciting? I have no idea how much a gemology table costs, but Hyperion, you're going to have to go around and get a little bit of stuff done. He also needs to max out his fitness skill, because he does need to have a absolutely stellar gym room and a really cool Zandalari build is what we're going for. And it seems to be night on the town. Interesting. There are free food and drinks. Hyperion will not starve today. That's always a good thing. You know what I think you need to do, Hyperion? I think you need to go to your friend Donna's house, because I happen to know that she planted a crystal tree. So I think
from it.
We're not stealing, we're borrowing.
Repurposing.
Repurposing.
Permanently.
Also, Hyperion, you can meet baby Ecklet. And we can see how she's growing in the background. And here we are in Donna's place, which is absolutely beautiful, and there is not a single crystal on this tree. That is not even fair. Let's go knock on the door and see if we can come in. We might not actually be able to go inside. I can hear Donna in there, though. Donna, we can hear you. Can we come in? Oh, there we go. Come on in. Oh, let's meet baby Ecklet. Let's make a silly face at it. I mean her.
You can't call Ecklet an it.
I can call Ecklet an it if I want
face
to.
This nasty little grub.
Hyperion, are you gonna go inside? Oh, that's right. Donna has all of the doors locked to anyone.
Oh, that's...
Well, alright, well, Hyperion, this didn't actually work. Sorry about that. Let's just go collect some crystals from around the world. Let's go dig up some stuff out here.
I was really afraid he'd get hit by a car crossing the street like that.
I don't think they can be hit by a car in The Sims, thankfully. Otherwise, all of my Sims would be hurt. Hyperion, are you excited? This is going to be your very first thing. Oh, that's right. Celine did give him some crystals, and he found a treasure map. I mean, things are looking up already. Let's go over here. Let's dig up this spot. Oh, there goes Celine. Hey, sis. Now, we might have to sell some of this stuff. Oh, we found some limestone. That's exciting. I don't think we can do any gems in limestone, so we're just going to have to just sell that probably straight out of our inventory. Which I am allowing, at least for a little bit. I think there might be a place to use the restroom around here somewhere. Or you might just be SOL, Hyperion. You might have to pee yourself.
You might just have to pee yourself, Hyperion.
No, I'm sure he'll be fine. We will travel to some place where we can get some free food. Maybe we'll take our sister with us since she seems to be showing up everywhere we go. Where should we go to eat? I would say we should go to Donna's place, but it doesn't look like she's open for business today. I think she's a little bit busy with the new baby. And here we are. Alright, Hyperion, before you pee yourself, go over here, ask your sister for encouragement. I think that was Diedrich that just ran by, but I'm not entirely positive. No, it's another rampaging werewolf.
Well, at least it's not Diedrich this time.
Let's go upstairs, take a panicked poop.
Panic poop.
Hyperion's not doing all that well. He did find a fascinating specimen, though, and I think we can probably extract the fossil out of this limestone, and it was a broken fossil. Oh, and a prehistoric hoofprint. Well, that's exciting. What's it worth? Our very first 40 simoleons.
Hey.
You're on your way up. Let's order some food. Let's get a meat and cheese platter. That sounds good, and it'll be free. Which is even better. That's our favorite price right now. Did the bartender just leave? How are you supposed to get food? We could tend the bar. That is not what we need to do at all. Well, Hyperion, if nobody's around to feed you, we'll have to try something else. But until then, maybe we could find some crystals or something. Is there any place we can dig in this town? Oh, we could maybe get some food at the park. Let's order some food here. Cheese pizza or a lobster roll?
Cheese pizza, absolutely.
Cheese pizza. Who doesn't love pizza? You know, he's being a lot more competent now than he was as we were watching him via Donna's playthrough. And Diedrich's. And Celine's. Yes, I did the night on the talent activity, and I got pizza. Hyperion's like, I'm off to look for a frog. Also, I'm kind of tired. And I have to find a new job. We're going to have to jump in and see how much a crystal crafting table is going to cost us, too. We found a striped dirt frog that we can sell for 30 simoleons. Look at that. He is all the way up to 86 simoleons already. Oh, he dug a time capsule. All right, open it up. Let's see what's inside. Lindsay, who's worth 65 simoleons. That's not too bad, Hyperion. Let's head home, and when we get home, we'll find out how much our crystal table is actually going to cost us. Hyperion, look at that. You got a couple things done. Are there any crystals around your house? Found one more spot to dig. All right, let's go dig that, and then we'll head home. For real this time. He's like, oh god, but all I want to do is sleep. And you're gonna make me find a job too, aren't you? Now, Hyperion's color is yellow, but in truth it's gold.
Lustrous gold.
Because Hyperion loves gold. Oh, stop being so uncomfortable.
Hyperion loves gold.
That was another 20 simoleons. He's falling asleep where he stands. So, Hyperion, you can go ahead and sleep. You are going to be waking up in the morning and starting your new job. I am jumping into build mode to see how much a crystal table is going to cost us. The crystal table is 650 simoleons. Hyperion, you've got a long way to go, bud. Good night, sweet prince. Onyx is calling. She's going to head to the Spice Festival to try some fa. Would you like to join? Why not?
Go to the Spice Girls.
Let's go to the Spice Festival with Onyx.
It doesn't matter that she's a ghost and you're terrified of them.
Let's say hi to Onyx. Let's ask her about her day. We could ask her about being dead. What do we have to do here? We just have to eat with chopsticks. I bet you could manage that, Hyperion.
Is it polite to ask about being dead?
No, but that's okay. Let's order some food here. Oh wait, no, that's not fa. Let's order food at this place and get some fa. It's free. Hyperion's like, you know, I was tired, but I'm also kind of hungry, so I'm going to try this eating with chopsticks thing. I don't think they taught him that in either paladin training or in Zandalar. Hyperion, what do you think about this stuff? He's like, this is pretty good. It looks like he's having a little trouble with those chopsticks. That's okay, Hyperion. Oh, and the food might be a little spicier than he's used to.
Oh no, Hyperion's a white boy.
Oh, we've got some food over here we could just try. Let's go try some of this food. He's grabbing a sushi. He seemed like maybe he was into it. Here comes Onyx. You know, we can chit-chat a little bit. Compliment her appearance. Give her a pep talk. Oh, well, I didn't mean for him to flirt with her.
Uh-oh.
Onyx is like, I'm flattered, but I'm not interested in that type of a relationship with you. And then, ooh, we've got some stuff over here that is Spice Festival Contest Curry. Let's attempt the curry challenge.
Oh, you got this.
I have faith in you. I don't know, but everything's on fire.
I don't think that's normally how curry is served. I could be wrong.
Hyperion, what do we think about curry?
You've got this, Hyperion.
Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh.
I don't... Oh.
He has failed the spicy curry challenge. Try
What
eating
was
more spicy food like samosas, benfa, to build my spice tolerance. You know, you gave it your best shot.
Unlocked. Spice-tolerant Hyperion.
Hyperion has enough goals that he's got to deal with. At some point, we're going to have to try and get him over this fear of the dark.
He's gotta find the light.
We can go over here and grab a free poster and make a little bit more money. I mean, if we're going to be here another 2 hours, we might as well make some money. Is there anything else we could get while we're here? And then maybe play a little basketball. We've got Parfum d'Esprit. Ooh, 120 simoleons for a poster? I like that. Let's see if we can find any more of those. We might be able to buy our thing sometime tonight. Oh yeah, we're making money. This was a good plan. Thank you, Onyx, for bringing us to this festival. Let's go over here and dream big a little bit. Maybe play a little basketball with Onyx. Since we're here in the big city, we might as well. This might even get our fun level up a little bit. Woohoo! Fitness level 2 just from dreaming big. Onyx is haunting the basketball net. Okay. Well, Onyx, we were gonna play basketball together, maybe not just watch you. Onyx is so happy she made someone pee themselves. That's nice. Let's maybe give Onyx a hug and dream big one more time, and then I guess we'll probably head home. Oh, you got hit in the head with the basketball. Let's go ahead and get our job before we head home and go to sleep. We are going to join the military career. We have to be Monday at 6 a.m., so we've got the weekend, and we have to accept the assignment to go for a jog, which we'll do in the morning. It's time to head home. He is now a raw recruit. Home again, home again. Out partying till 1 in the morning on a Saturday night. Night on the town was successful. Huzzah! There you go. You're awake, you're happy, you're a little bit hungry. Let's go over here and have a quick meal of granola. And then you can do your work assignment of going for a jog. And while we're out jogging, we will scan and see if we can find some more things to actually use so that we can get our gemology table and get this going. Hyperion, you didn't even go for a jog. Hyperion, don't tell me you can't go there. I know you're stinky. I don't care. We'll take you over to Celine's house for a shower in a little bit. Oh, he's terrified because there's a werewolf. You're already at a safe distance. You don't have to worry about the werewolf. Come over here and dig up that gem like I told you to. Oh, we found some limestone. We got hilariously tiny T-Rex arms and another broken fossil. Well, that's another $50, which gets us up to 626 simoleons. Not bad. And then we'll go over to Celine's and see if maybe we can use her shower. You are really, really stinky. We got another mysterious time capsule. Let's go over here and visit Celine. Let's knock on the door and see if Celine will actually let us into the house, even though we smell terrible. Thankfully, she's our sister, so she kind of has to let us in. Hey, sis, don't mind me. I'm gonna go take a real quick shower. Celine's like, Hyperion's here, using my shower. Lovely. I think Celine's working on her next best-selling novel. Feeling better, Hyperion? He's like, yes, I am. I'm so glad that my sister lives 2 doors down. It means I can get a shower when I need one. Since you're here, you should probably chat with your sister a little bit. Do a little, what's that spot?
What's that spot?
What is that spot? She's like, that was so funny. You're just my favorite. You know what? While you're here, you could maybe use Celine's computer a little bit.
Yes.
Play The Sims a little bit, get that fun level up, and then we've got to go out and get back to the grind. It's so nice to have a sister nearby whose place we can crash at when we need to.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
family for but for crashing at their place in dark evil spells?
He's like, Celine, I love your place. It's decorated so good. That's probably good enough. Let's go raid your sister's refrigerator. Maybe have a little bit of BLT. We do have to pay for it, unfortunately, but that's okay.
You have to pay for the BLT out of
Celine's
fridge.
being a little bit mean about it.
Celine, you live in a mansion. You can afford to give your brother a BLT. It's just bacon, lettuce, and tomato.
Never let's see that you're hurting there, Hyperion.
A single tear slides down his cheek.
It's tragic.
As he looks at his breadless BLT, he couldn't afford the extra B.
I don't see any tomato there. I see a lot of lettuce. Oh, there's the tomato. Okay. That makes everything a little bit better.
Bacon
I don't know how we're going to do the bacon. We're skipping that stage. We're going to pour it all onto a plate, and there we go.
Okay, so it's just lettuce and tomato.
Lettuce and tomato and maybe a little bread.
Oh, dear.
Celine?
Celine's still being evil, or whatever.
She's like, don't mind me. I just speak the language of the dead every now and then. It's fine.
Out of my control.
Oh, hey, Morgan's here. Morgan, are you planning on making an honest woman of my sister one day? And Celine's like, I'm out of here if you guys are talking about that stuff.
Teleports outside.
Oh,
no,
she's
teleports
just teleports
to the
over
toilet.
to the toilet to clean it. Before we take off, I think you should probably use your sister's toilet. And then maybe you could try to actually go jogging, which is one of your work tasks. Oh, Celine. Sis, you really do scare me a little bit.
I can't imagine why. She's perfectly normal. She's never cast any evil spells on her neighbors.
Is it evil to force them to be your friend?
Maybe? Emphasis on force.
Details. Hyperion, why don't you come out here and take yourself out jogging? This time do it for real.
How long does he have to jog for?
I don't know, but it is his work task.
8 hours of jogging, no breaks.
It is the army. Here we go.
Are you wearing a shirt under your shirt, Hyperion, or are you just really pale?
He's just really pale. We got 115 simoleons from what? But that's enough to get us our table, I think.
Nice.
Once he's done jogging, we can actually go home and buy our table. How's that doing for that? All right, we have finished our work assignment. Good job, Hyperion. I am so proud of you. In fact, I'm so proud of you that you can come home. Why don't you go over here while I jump into build mode, because I think we have enough money for your crystal crafting table.
Craft your crystals, Hyperion.
Yes, we can get the all-in-one gemology table. There you go. You're down to 132 simoleons. It was money well spent. Hyperion, why don't you come over here and cut a gemstone? We're going to select a design. I think we'll go with a spire, and we're going to cut our fire opal. You're taking your first steps into jewel crafting. Here goes. I'm not sure exactly what he's doing here. It looks like he's got something that... Ooh, hey, don't drop that crystal. It's the only one you've got. Yeah, maybe you got this.
It's interesting that he's doing this standing.
Well, he doesn't have a chair. He couldn't afford one.
Oh, that would have exploded, actually.
Well...
And he's not wearing any eye protection or hand protection or
This just kind of reminds me of Donna and her robotics.
Well, he hasn't died yet.
He hasn't.
He hasn't electrocuted himself, which
I don't think you can electrocute yourself with gemology. I'm not sure, though.
It is running on what appears to be...
propane. This skill is taking a long time.
Oh no, it's one of those. Oh, you leveled up.
Good job. That is really cool. Let's charge it on our crystal grid. There we go. I don't know what this crystal's gonna do, but good job, Hyperion. I guess you can go to bed. He's getting a little bit hungry, but maybe we'll see what this gem does for us. I have no idea what any of these gems do. I do know that there is one that charges your needs.
Oh.
Oh, and it's winter. Well, let's not freeze to death.
A terrible time to be in a tent outdoors.
Just a little bit. Let's not change into the nude. I feel like that would be a really bad idea. Let's put on our winter gear. Have a quick meal of granola. If this is charged, he will be more successful with romance. Okay, well, we can sell that for 215 simoleons and try again on cutting a different gem. Maybe we could go over here and try to design some jewelry. We could make, ooh, look at all these things we can make. We're going to make it with silver because we have that. And we're going to use our jade.
Yeah,
silver
like
and jade. Ooh, that's going to be really pretty. Please don't hit the ring and the necklace with your hammer that hard.
What are you, Hyperion? What are you measuring with that tape measurer?
Everything. He's measuring everything.
This is a ring, Hyperion.
I think it's a necklace.
Oh, it's a necklace, Hyperion.
That's a big pair of pliers.
And use a comically large pair of pliers for delicate work.
Oh, please don't hit it that hard.
If you don't know, silver is a very...
Hyperion? You're not supposed to hit yourself.
Well, silver is a very malleable material, so if he hit it with a hammer, it would just flatten.
Oh, look at that, though.
Oh, was he making the chain?
That is beautiful. Let's go ahead and sell that one.
Oh.
And I think we have enough time. We're going to
Make more jewelry,
We're going to cut another gemstone. Oh, an emerald cut. That's beautiful. Ultra speed here. You've got this. Oh, Morgan's calling. I can't hang out with you right now, and Children's Week starts tomorrow.
Does that mean he has to have children?
Oh, and Rowan is like, I'm in the mood for retail therapy. Want to go to the flea market? Not right now. We're designing jewelry, Rowan.
Rowan, I'm always in the mood for retail therapy and will go with you to the flea market instead.
Well, you know she's just going there to judge people's outfits.
That's true.
Oh, there's a random dog just on our plot of land. Oh, his name is Captain Whitaker. How cute. Why don't you do a cautious introduction to this dog? Oh, there's another dog. It's Whisper.
Oh, hello.
Oh, and they brought you something. Let's put that in our inventory. Oh, okay. The dog growled at us. You know what, Hyperion? You could probably open up this pile of feathers, do a friendly introduction to Whisper, who's very, very stinky and seems to have fleas. Be like, hello, Whisper. Whisper's hungry. Poor baby. Maybe play with the dog? That'll get our amusement up. Oh, look, Whisper loves us.
Beautiful. Wonderful.
Oh, he's pulled a muscle from the play session. Well, Hyperion...
Well, that's gonna be bad when he needs to go jogging again.
Let's go have some cereal. What can we do? Let's check out our inventory here. Where is the gem that we cut? Did we finish it? We did. Let's go ahead and sell that, because hopefully we can get a selling table pretty soon. Hyperion's like, could I have a bathroom pretty soon? My friend, we're trying. We're doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and do another piece of jewelry. We can make, ooh, the lunar goddess ring.
Oh.
We're going to obviously make it out of silver. And do we have any more crystals? We don't have any more crystals.
Clearly, you need to go mining.
We really do. We're going to just...
Go to the mines, Hyperion.
Use an orange topaz for this, and we're going to try and do some collecting after this piece is done.
Someday, oh, wow, 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 wow.
Aww.
I hope that was picked up by Mike. Don't cut that.
Hyperion, resume the lunar goddess ring, please. I don't care that you're stinky. Hyperion is too uncomfortable to resume his jewelry. Fine. We're gonna travel to a gym and work on some other things that you need to do. Oh, Hyperion, you're being so precious about this. We're gonna go to Burners and Builders gym, and then we're gonna go collecting minerals. You know what the first thing you need to do, Hyperion? Go take a shower. You're really gross. Hyperion has enjoyed a quick shower. Hyperion, why don't you do a little workout? Because I feel like that's something you're going to need. Maybe change out of a towel. This is not that kind of gym, Hyperion.
I mean, all gyms are that kind of gym.
Oh, there we go. He's into his fitness gear. Yes! Lifting heavy things. I love it. There's a random werewolf lifting heavy things next to us. Okay. Good job, level 3 of fitness. You've already surpassed everything you need for your very first promotion. Oh, and you're being chatted up by Neilani Mahini. I think she might be, oh, she's not a fitness instructor. She's just over here chatting Hyperion up. She's like, I saw you from across the gym, and I just had to compliment you on your form. Look at me do push-ups. Everybody loves you, Hyperion.
That's because Hyperion is perfect.
He really is.
Anyone who says otherwise, I will show you a big laser beam.
Just a giant laser beam?
Giant laser beam. It's cool. I like it.
Well, you know what, Hyperion? That was probably enough of a workout, and I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything you can dig up, because you really do need to find some more gems. I found one thing to dig up. We might have to go over to the park. Oh, Hyperion's bored. This whole place is just so boring. Neilani followed us into the bathroom in a towel. Methinks she has a crush. And Hyperion is just too bored to care.
I get that.
I guess. But you know, you'd think he'd be a little more excited. He's meeting random strangers and they like him. This is much better than Diedrich's playthrough. Every random stranger that Diedrich met hated him. It is dark and he is slightly terrified, but that's okay. Oh, he found upgrade parts. That's boring. Hyperion, I'm going to let you actually grill something. Because you're hungry. What is the very cheapest thing that you could make?
Spider salad.
You could make grilled fruit. And while you grill up some fruit, I'm going to look and see if we have anything that we can dig up. Let's hope that we get some good stuff. What did you get? Hyperion dug up another treasure map. I don't need a treasure map. I need gems. No, we got more common upgrade parts. Oh, I am so disappointed in everything here. But the night is young. We might find more. Oh, we got limestone that should have a fossil in it. Let's see what we got there. 2 raptor claws. That's another 140 simoleons. We almost have enough for a selling table now. Alright, well, it looks like we might have dug up everything that's here once we get this last thing.
Uh-oh.
That's tragic. We'll sell off these upgrade parts and hopefully make enough money. Oh, Hyperion, you're fine. He's like, I'm scared, it's dark. You know what, Hyperion, let's work on this stupid fear of yours. Come over here.
Wow, rude. If you're afraid of the
Use
dark,
the restroom.
It's okay, and
It is
you're
okay,
fine.
but it's a little much in The Sims. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna brush our teeth a bunch of times and try to get confident.
Does brushing your teeth multiple times in a row make you confident?
It does in The Sims.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
And if we get confident and then go outside in the dark, we'll get over our fear.
Is that...
That is exactly how you do it.
Oh, cool.
Don't mind me, I'm getting minty fresh here. Maybe we'll give ourselves a little pep talk, psych ourselves up a little bit, see if that works. You got this, bud.
I believe in you.
Alright, he is feeling confident now. Now all we have to do is go outside and keep this confidence. You've got this, buddy. Go out here. Yes. And he's over his fear.
Oh, nice.
That is exactly how you do it. Let's head home. We just needed a little time with him. Alright, Hyperion. Head to bed. Good night, sweet prince. Let's see if we have enough money to get you a selling table. We do! We can get him the classically cool selling table. There you go, and you still have 200 simoleons. Look at you, you're going up in the world. You've bought 2 things.
Nice.
It's like, I just want to go to bed. I've got work in a couple hours. Yeah, alright, work in 59 minutes. Let's work from home today. That is a thing we can do. Hyperion, are you gonna get up at some point? He's like, no, I'm exhausted. Let's see what our work assignments are. And Children's Week has started. Huzzah! What do we need to do? We need to give gifts. We need to do the mischief spirit. We need to sing and everything. And we need to go borrow our sister's stove so that we can bake. Okay, enough sleep, Hyperion. You also probably have some work assignments. Working from home. We have to practice sparring. Oh, we're not going to be able to do that because we don't have enough money to do a sparring bot, I don't think. We'll find out.
Uh-oh.
Let's resume our Lunar Goddess ring, because if we can sell enough things, we can make enough money to do our work from home assignment. We also need to give someone a gift. Oh, please don't hit yourself in the face. That looks so painful. There we... No, don't cut your finger off, Hyperion. That's a bad idea. I think this is almost perfect. Designed by Hyperion. Ooh, that is very pretty. You know what, Hyperion? Let's travel after we collect our lunar goddess ring. And let's go travel so we can get our children's week stuff done. And also maybe find some more crystals. Okay, well, you know what you can do? You can play a little What's That Spot with your sister who just disappeared. Celine? Celine, come back. Maybe trick her with a hand buzzer again. She loves that. Ask her due date. Isn't that funny? She'll love you for that one. She actually seems to enjoy this, so we're just gonna roll with it. Then maybe we can give her a Children's Week gift of the Tech Team Excellent Award. We can't sell it, so we will obviously give it to our sister. Here you go, sis. She's like, oh, you shouldn't have. Thank you so much. I hate it.
It's terrible.
Okay, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna bake because that is something we're supposed to do. Let's make some breadsticks. You got this, Hyperion. Yep. Drop that whole egg into the bread dough. It'll be fine. The shells just make it a little crunchy.
Oh.
He's acquired the baking skill. He's like, Donna's not the only one that can bake.
I'm also a baker.
Hey guys, I made breadsticks. Sit down and eat them in my sister's beautiful solarium. Well, she poofs in and does not get a plate. Once you're done with that, you can go use your sister's toilet. And then we're gonna go home and try and sell some stuff. Because you've got to make enough money to get a sparring dummy for work. So Hyperion is gonna start his very first yard sale when he gets home.
Is he going to be yard sailing jewelry?
He's gonna yard sale his one piece of jewelry. Oh, and he's got bills. Boo hiss. Pay your stupid bills. Let's go over here. We can sell our one piece of jewelry. Let's stock our table. Be like, I have made a piece of jewelry and I am starting a yard sale with it. Come one, come all. I have one thing to sell. Anybody? Anybody? I have a beautiful ring. It's absolutely beautiful.
You want to buy my ring?
We're gonna mark up the prices 50%. I don't think we're charming enough yet to sell this for more.
I think Hyperion's plenty charming.
He is fairly charming, but still. Hello! Would you like to buy this beautiful ring? I made it myself just this morning. Once this sells, we can close up shop. Hey! 352 simoleons for that. Okay, good job. End the yard sale. That was the only thing we had. Thank you so much. I'm sure you will enjoy that ring. And now we're gonna see if we have enough to get this stupid sparring thing that we need for our job. I guess we'll go with blue. Now that you've got that, Hyperion, you can practice sparring, which will get your work task for the day done. Check out his sparring bot.
Beautiful. Just like Servo.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. It is just like Servo. Good job. You gotta get your leg up a little bit higher than that though, Hyperion. You got this? And our performance in our job is going up with every kick. Hey, and he's getting better at it.
He hasn't gotten knocked out by his bot.
And we got 115 simoleons from work because we practiced sparring. Good job, Hyperion. As a reward, you can have a delicious meal of cereal, and then we can run around the neighborhood and see if maybe we can find anything to dig up. Well, we could get a frog. That's not good. I guess we're just gonna have to buy some of our metals. One of the first things he's gonna have to buy is a trash can. He has so many stinky bowls just sitting around his place. Okay, Hyperion, let's maybe design some more jewelry. Another lunar goddess ring. That cost us 162 simoleons. We've really got to get a hold of some gems. Don't hit yourself in the head. Never a good idea.
Maybe it'll give him a brain blast.
We have work in 10 hours, so we're going to try and cut this There we go. We got that done. Good job. Let's go ahead and put that in our inventory. And I guess we're going to head to bed. I think I'm going to play one more day. Children's Week was successful. It was awesome. He had a grand time. Back to that old quick meal grind. Let's have a little more cereal. At least he's not freaked out by being in the dark anymore. He's got work in 2 hours. I don't think he has enough time before work to do much of anything. We could at least start a piece of jewelry. Or maybe a gemstone. We could make a seed-shaped gemstone and actually grow our own crystal tree.
Ooh.
So let's just go ahead and cut a seed-shaped orange topaz that we can plant. We'll see how far we can get in this before it's time to go to work. I think we're just going to send him to work today. His boss was happy, and he made 115 simoleons from yesterday's work. And he's reached gemology level 4. He can now design eye jewelry and cut pear-shaped gemstones on the table. Your gemology is coming along beautifully. Okay, stop doing that because you do have work in a couple of minutes. And you can head off to work feeling confident, feeling good, and maybe even get a promotion. And he has been promoted to Private 4th class. I'm not sure exactly how low of a private that is, but it sounds pretty dang low. Okay, resume your seed-shaped gemstone, Hyperion. He did get a promotion and got an additional 8 simoleons an hour, and he got a metal display case and a bravery heart. Look at that. He's got his own bravery heart medal. Oh, Celine's calling. Hey, what's up, bro? Want to see this meme I found? I thought it was pretty funny.
This meme I found.
It was genius, Celine. Ha! I knew you'd say that. I'm glad he and Celine get along because Celine's terrifying. It's always better to be on Celine's good side. Let's put that in our inventory. And we are going to plant our seed out here. So go over here.
Turn into a beautiful tree.
It will. We are going to... It's too cold to plant? Are you kidding me? Well, that was a grand idea that just went away.
Uh-oh.
Well, you know what? Hyperion has $950. I think we're going to make him a really quick bathroom before we end today. So, Hyperion, let's make you an actual bathroom. We're going to sell your pea bush.
Not the pea bush.
There we go. That should give us enough room to make a very basic, very, very basic bathroom. Now, Hyperion's build is going to be based on the architecture in Zandalar, but obviously this bathroom is not going to be Zandalari at the moment, because right now he just needs a room with a shower. Oh wow, he only has 430 simoleons left.
Well,
how can we do this? Can we do this?
you just put a pea bush in the walls.
That would be terrible. I really would like to get a shower in here for him. So that is gonna take pretty much all of his money.
Well,
can we afford a door so we can get in there? I took away his pea bush. You know what? I can sell some more of this fence. There we go. That was another couple of simoleons.
chat, you would not believe what time it is right now.
No, you wouldn't. But there we go. We got another 200 simoleons. Can we afford a toilet now? I feel like that's very important. We cannot afford a toilet.
Can you afford another pea bush?
We've got some more things we can sell here. Not our tent. We desperately need that. We now have a toilet. And we still have 100 simoleons, so I think we can get a door. The very, very basicest of basic doors. That's wonderful. We have 60 simoleons left. Well, I wanted to get a sink, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. So we have a very basic, very, very basic bathroom, though. So Hyperion, why don't you take a brisk shower? Look at you going up in the world. You actually have kind of a bathroom. You know what? I could get a little bit of money back here. We're just going to make this place a little bit smaller. Who needs a big bathroom? Look at that. Hyperion in his very own shower.
Yes.
It's completely undecorated, but he's feeling on top of the world. He got a promotion at work. He ended up with a bathroom. And eventually, he'll be able to plant his crystal tree. In fact, wait. Before we actually get out of here...
Does anyone else get fully changed in your shower?
I do. Every day. We're going to go up and we're going to put a roof on this thing that we can then grow our crystal under as well. We're going to pull that out like that, which means our tree will be sheltered. See, this is all very important stuff here.
I think you're right.
We're going to make it nice and flat because it would look silly otherwise. And just because I'm feeling generous and we have 180 simoleons, we're going to paint the outside in Hyperion's very signature yellow. This'll work. There we go. We're going to put a roof pattern on here. I think it's going to be a glass roof because I didn't give him a light. Let's just go with this pretty fancy glass. And that's almost all of our money, but we can maybe do walls on the inside. Maybe a nice tile in here. Just because he's poor doesn't mean he can't have nice things. Look at that, it's beautiful. And we'll even give you a floor tile. I think this chevron is very pretty. Look at that, Hyperion. You are so coming up in the world. You have 116 simoleons left. We can hopefully plant our crystal tree now. So that is where we're going to leave it this week. Hyperion has made it to having a bathroom. He's level 4 of gemology, and he's got a selling table.
Gemology?
What more can you ask for?
Soon he will be a star of rocks everywhere.
He will. The plant does not need water, so that's where we're going to leave it. Thank you so much for joining us. Please do leave a thumbs up if you don't mind. It does always make me smile. And any ideas that you have for Hyperion going forward, if you've done gemology before and have any tips or tricks for me, I would appreciate them. But until then, thank you so much, and we will see you next week.
Bye-bye.